There is a misconception that you need to have a ton of great equipment in order to take great food photographs. This is so far from the truth. If you are just starting out as a food blogger, do not let a lack of equipment keep you from diving in. Hi, I'm Megan from pippinebby.com, and this is the third video in my series about food photography geared toward food bloggers. There are only two vital pieces of equipment that are absolutely necessary when taking food photographs for food blogging: a camera and a lens. In this video, we will discuss options for cameras and lenses in every budget. In the next video, we'll discuss all other equipment. If your budget is limited, start by using the camera on your smartphone or even just a point-and-shoot camera. If this is the only feasible financial option for you, start here and build on your equipment as you are able. Sticking around the $500 range, I recommend using the Canon Rebel T5 body paired with the Canon 50mm lens. The Rebel body is a great first step into the DSLR world, and this 50mm lens is the best bang for your buck that you're going to find in a lens. It has a nice wide aperture and produces quality images. The downfall to this lens is that it is fixed, so that means that you have to adjust your distance from your food scene as opposed to letting the lens do the work for you. In the $1,200 range, the Canon 60D or 70D are great body options when paired with the Canon 17 to 85mm lens. This is an incredible setup and produces images that are crisp and clear and that will not disappoint you. Both the 60D and 70D bodies are very reliable bodies and they produce great images. The 17 to 85mm lens is the first lens that I used as a food photographer, and I was extremely happy with it. In the $2,500 range, the 60D or the 70D are great options when paired with the Canon 24 to 70mm lens. This is the lens that I currently use for my food photography, and I could not be more happy with it. In my opinion, it is the ultimate food photography lens with a wide aperture, macro capabilities, and incredible image quality. I realize that not everybody is going to have this high of a budget, but this is my recommendation for the ultimate food photography setup. The Canon 5D Mark III body paired with the 24 to 70mm lens is amazing. This is my current food photography setup, and if you plan on being a food blogger for a while, this setup is worth saving up for. I upgraded to this body and lens at different times, and each time I upgraded, I noticed a huge improvement in my image quality. I work solely with Canon products, so any Nikon recommendations that I give in this video are based on friends who use their products or research that I've done on my own. Invest in a protective filter for your lenses and purchase a nice one. You shouldn't have to spend more than $50 for a filter. If you have to make a choice, I would recommend going heavy on the price of the lens as opposed to the body. In my experience, spending more on the lens produces the best photographs. The 50mm lens that I recommend for the $500 budget is the only time I recommend a fixed lens, and that's only because of its great value. I much prefer using a macro lens when at all possible. Macros allow you to capture those little details in your food photographs that fixed lenses won't. Get the most out of every camera and lens that you use. When you feel like you absolutely cannot learn any more about your camera or lens, then it's probably time for an upgrade. In the next video, we will discuss other equipment that will make your life as a food blogger much easier.